Hey guys, I just bought another collection. Let's start. Hey ladies and gents, Rob here. Okay, so I bought my buddy Ray's RMJ Comics and Toys. I just bought his collection, which was pretty much all speculation comics. And actually I bought more than just comics. I bought all of his toys, posters, and obviously comics. And I've bought from him in the past. He generally has good stuff. And he has some stuff that I'm not too sure about, but I had to buy it all. So let's see what I got. All right. My first book here is going to be Promethea #1, and this is, I'm assuming, an independent comic, America's Best Comics. That was a neat cover. I know it goes for, I believe, $20 or so. Anyway, all these comics, I ran the numbers, came out to about 20 cents each. That's what I paid for everything. So we get Micronauts #1. And this Micronauts is owned by Hasbro, even though it's a Marvel comic. At least the movie rights are. And I know in the past, I think I've read or heard somewhere that Hasbro may do a Micronauts theme movie, I believe. Then I have here, anyway, this is Star Wars #1. I guess it's the first Marvel series. It's a neat book. I found a copy of Farmhand #1. Remember, all these comics averaged about 20 cents a piece. Black Hammer #1. If I'm not mistaken, this has been optioned, and I know this book goes for about $30 or so. This is the variant. Then I have here Star Wars Adventures #7. Now this is the first appearance, oh, and also first cover appearance of Hondo Ohnaka. For those who watch Star Wars Clone Wars and Star Wars Rebels, is a very popular character. This book goes for about 30 bucks. Like I said, it's a very popular character. And it's a character we could possibly see in the future Star Wars series in live action. He's really popular. And I have another, this is probably the B cover, Star Wars 7. The first appearance of Hondo Ohnaka. This one you don't see very often. This one goes for about 50, I believe, 40, 50 bucks. Then I found these books. Also, I got Slabs too. Once again, 20 cents a comic. Oh, I had this one, Manifest Destiny #1. I don't know a lot about Manifest Destiny, so if you know, let me know in the comments. I haven't read this book yet, but for 20 cents, 9/8, I have a couple of Slabs. Once again, these are all speculation comics that he was pretty much into, so I found these Slabs too. Goldie Vance. If you can't read it, it says here, 5-page preview of Lumberjanes, Gotham Academy #1. So, even though this book may not be a read, it apparently has some, as a preview. I also got two of these. Sorry. Then I found a copy of this in the box, Clone #1. And I'm not sure, I've never read this story before either, so I'm not sure what this is about. If you do know, once again, let me know in the comments, because I have not read this book either. Now, I did come across a couple of other books here. You get these. Once again, Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur #34. This is the first appearance of Marvin the Dinosaur. And I got these books here. These are all second prints. Excellence #1. Once again, a book I've not read before. So like I said, this is all a speculation collection I bought. So a lot of these books I don't know. I mean, some I do know, but a lot I'm still trying to figure out. This book right here, Big Top Propaganda. Get this out of here. Yep. Big Top Propaganda. This book goes for about 25 or 30 bucks too, even though it says 200 bucks here. I don't think it's 200 bucks, but there you go. And I get finding stuff like this. Anyway, guys, this collection was about 7 short boxes. The price was very cheap, along with the toys and the posters and things like that. So, all right, I got Dead Rabbit. It's number 1, a book that has gotten sued over the name. Anyway, oh, there's some of these prices on here. It says 50 bucks. This is when this book was hot about 2 years ago. This is not a $50 book. Some of these books are books that are specs that have since passed, but they still might be kind of popular. But this is not a $50 book right now. Something is Killing the Children, number 1. This is the, I believe, 8th print. Year Zero, number 1. This is popular also about a year ago. You know, once again, all these books, these are all spec books. Get Geiger, number 1. 2 copies of, I believe this is the 3rd printing. And I got 2 more of these. Well, this one, and I have this one right here, the Mad Ghost. This is probably a glow-in-the-dark variant right here. Picked up Miss Marvel. This is a variant, 2nd printing. And I have X Factor number 1. There's also some Marvel and DC books in here too. Miles Morales Spider-Man number 2, 2nd print. Oh, excuse me, 3rd print. And I picked up a bunch of these. These actually have some value right here. Thumbs number 1. This has been optioned. I have a couple of copies of this book. Once again, all these books are 20 cents each on average. Picked up 2, 4, 5, 6 copies of Noctera number 1, 2nd printing. Got lots of these. We have here Redneck number 1. And I have Die number 1, 2nd print. Then I have here, get this one out of here, a Die number 1, 1st print. So a lot of these books will be for sale on my online store. I'll also be adding some of these comics to the comic giveaway once I reach 2,100 subscribers, so keep your eyes open. I'll put a link to my online store, robscomics.com, below. If you want to check out the comics, I'll be listing the books very soon. And I think that'll do it for today. I will see you later.